Assalamu alaikum students, hopefully all of you will be fine. Welcome to another class. In previous class we discussed about the MS Excel. Also we start MS Excel. So I have two questions from previous class, that what is mean by active cell and for what purpose we use MS Excel. So you have to pause the video for 5 minutes and answer these two questions. So now we are going to start our new topic, that is relative cell addressing. What is mean by relative cell addressing? Whenever we use a formula in MS Excel, so on the cell on which we apply the formula, that all cells are relative cells address. How? I will show you later. Cell addresses include a formula or function are called relative cell addresses. The next we have absolute cell addressing. Now what is mean by absolute cell addressing? Whenever we give reference of another cell in a formula, so called absolute cell addressing. I will show you practically later that what is the difference between relative cell addressing and what is absolute cell addressing. Absolute cell address mean whenever we give a reference of another cell or we use another cell reference in a formula, so that is called absolute cell addresses. Next we have function. What is mean by function? By function we mean that in MS Excel, in spreadsheet we have built-in function. So all the formula which are built in inside MS Excel are called function. Function are built-in formulas in Excel that allow user to easily perform common calculation on data. By this we can calculate easily in MS Excel. So sum of formula we have is equal to sum, average, max, min, count, etc. We have a lot of formula built in MS Excel. So all these formulas are called function. So I will show also later practically how you will use function MS Excel. Each and every formula which will be stored in MS Excel by using equal symbol. Whenever you want to write a formula in MS Excel, so first of all you will use equal symbol and then you have to write the formula. Next we have creating a column chart. After data or a table, we will generate different type of charts in MS Excel. We have different style of chart in Excel whenever we complete our tables, so you can apply different style of chart, or we can also set the diagrammatical representation of your data. By that we will represent our data diagrammatically. So we will have a different chart also in MS Excel. Now let me show you. Open MS Excel. Okay students, now let me generate a table for you guys. So here I am going to design a table for a student's marks, result of first term. Okay, so what is mean by relative cell addressing? Whenever I use a formula here, so I will combine all these cells in that formula. Let's suppose I am going to apply here is equal to sum, so it's mean all these value will be sum. So now this column are relative with these cells. This is called relative self address. So is equal to sum. This is also a function we have here. I write just a sum, so it's appear and drop down list. I will double click, then select the range of these cell and then close the bracket. Press enter. So the sum of these numbers are 250. Now drag this formula, so it will automatically calculate the sum of other students also, the obtained marks. Let's suppose how many subjects we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 400 are total marks. Same. Also drag this 400. So these are obtained marks and these are total marks of a students. Let's suppose I have another value here, total practical marks. And the total practical marks are 25. Okay students, so now let me show absolute cell addressing. By absolute cell address mean that I will give a reference of another cell. Let's suppose I am going to add practical marks also with obtained marks, so I will write here total marks including practical marks also. So now absolute cell address, when I am going to apply the formula, is equal to this one plus this one, and then you have to enter F4 because absolute cell address is denoted by $sign. It's mean it's begin with $sign, and then you have to press enter. So now the total marks including practical marks also, then you have to drag the marks. So this 25 marks all with all obtained marks of the students. This is called absolute cell addressing. Whenever you give a reference of another cell in your formula, so that is called absolute cell address. After that we have paste special option on page number 101. What is mean by paste special command? Whenever you copy something in Excel, let's suppose I copy this one, so then you have to click on paste. We have different type of option here where you want to paste this, so you can choose by paste option from here also, in which format you are going to paste this. Look here. So let's suppose I am simply paste here. So this is called paste special option. Again paste special option, whenever you copy a data, let's suppose I am going to copy this data and you want to paste this in different options, so you can also have paste special commands. You want to copy, you want to paste formula, just if you have to copy formula, so you can paste also the formula values, formats, comments, validation, etc. So I am going to click on all, so the both columns are pasted here. This is called paste special option. So now let me start working with a function. As I told you that by function we mean that whenever you are going to use a built-in formula in MS Excel, that are called function. So we have different type of formula over here. Look here, click on formula tabs, then we have different type of formula: sum, average, count, max, min, more function, and here we have also a lot of formula: recent use formula, financial, logical, text, date and time, lookup reference, match triangles, etc. More functions. We have a lot of formulas over here. So you can use a lot of formula from here in formula bar, but I am going to start from auto sum and this formula. If you want to sum all these values, so you can simply click on auto sum. So automatically all the cell will be selected, and then you have to just enter. So all the values, these are sums. Then you have to drag this. This is sum of all these value. Now let me find the average in these. Then you have to start formula AVG, average. Look here, we have. Then select the cells, close the formula and press enter. So this is the average value, 61 of these. So if you want to find the average of these number also, so you can simply drag this horizontal. So these are the average value of these columns. Now if you want to find the maximum value in this cell, so you can also write here is equal to max. Double click on max and then select the cells, close the formula and press enter. So 85 the maximum values in this cell. Simply drag it horizontal also. So 65 the maximum, 47 the maximum. If you bring changes in this cell, so automatically it will be applied on the formulas also. Let's suppose if you change the value here, automatically the formula will be changed. This is average, this is maximum, and you can also find the minimum number also here is equal to min. Double click on min and again select the cells, then close and drag it. So you will get minimum number in the selected range. These are built-in functions. Let me show now the graphical representation and graphical view of this data. So how will be the graphical representation of this data? Let me show. First of all, you have to select the range. Let's suppose I need a table of this data. So I selected. Then what you have to do? You have to select a chart from here and insert, and then you have to select a chart. Which type of chart you are going to apply on your data? So I am going to apply column chart. So you have to select a column chart from here, insert column or bar chart. Then we have 2, 3 different type of styles over here also. Which type of column chart you need? Let's suppose I am going to select this one. So this is the graphical representation of my data. Look here, the maximum value is 400. Total marks: physics, maths, chemistry, Urdu of 10 marks, total marks. So each student have a different color. Ali have light blue, Abbas have orange, and Shehzad have purple. So these are the marks of the students representation in graphical view. So you can also change this by this style, different style. We have a lot of style here. You can select from here also. So this is the graphical representation of a data. Whenever you are going to change this value, so automatically it will be effect on your chart also. Look here, I gave Ali 200 marks. So now look, in physics the marks of Ali reach to 200 and obtain marks also. Let's suppose I am going to give 50 marks to Abbas, so it will affect the whole chart of Abbas also. If you have any type of question, so you can ask me in group also, in comment also. So today we learn about the absolute cell address, relative cell address, functions, how to apply different formulas, and then how to design a chart from a table. Thank you very much for watching the video.